Afternoon, everyone. Oh, wow, you're all awake. Fantastic, brilliant. So, my name is Matteo, as Margaret said. I run a company called ShoutoutUK. We're a youth news network that tries to get more young people engaged and involved in politics by running political literacy courses in secondary schools, which at the moment also include media literacy, which deals with misinformation, fake news, and how to be more critical when dealing with the media landscape. Considering what's going on at the moment, I don't want to mention the B word because it's been such a good day so far. I think we desperately need it. But I'm also part of UPF Youth and my own organisation, and one of the organisations that UPF Youth partner with. And we're at the moment working on a project that deals with the stigma that's in mental health. And I want to sort of set the scene a little bit, because at the moment we have a bit of an epidemic, primarily in Europe, but more so in the UK, where just over 70% of young people known to youth services, 70%, go to those youth services specifically for mental health issues. That is a lot. But then, what makes it more tragic is that out of those 70%, 50% of those young people aren't actually seen by those youth services because of complete and utter lack of capacity. So literally they rock up to that youth service because they have an issue, they have a mental health problem, and then they get turned away. Not because the youth service can't help them, in the sense of what issue they have, but simply because they do not have the capacity, the time and the resources to even begin to support that young person. And then, quite often what happens when you are suffering from mental health issues and when you go through that problem, a lot of the times potentially alone, if you don't have family or friends that know about the issue, you can potentially end up going down quite a dark spiral. And one of our big issues and one of the big pushes for our campaign is around suicide. Because suicide is a growing concern in the UK, specifically around young males, but all peoples of all ages get impacted by this. And quite often if you go to that youth service, you don't get that support, and you end up getting to the point where you potentially start to have suicidal thoughts, and you go to A&E to get support, and in this case it becomes very, very drastic, very urgent. Quite often it's a postcode lottery, because there is at the moment, which is insane, there is no standard process within the NHS as to how to deal with someone when they go into the A&E and they say, I'm suicidal, help me. And it's a postcode lottery. You can go in and have a hospital that does amazing work and you get the support you need, but other times you get turned away, you get no support. There was a BBC article recently which talked about a dad that ended up losing, I believe it was a son or a daughter, I can't remember, because of this situation. They went to A&E and they got turned away, said call us tomorrow, and of course the young person ended up committing suicide that evening or that week. We had quite a personal one within our own group, someone that committed suicide that we knew back in December of last year. Very, very similar situation, went to several hospitals, didn't get any real support, and then ended up taking her life. So we came together, and obviously with UPF, any project is taken on board that has a good cause. They gave us this project a home and decided to take it on board, and we've had several meetings, several events around this issue. We've gained more and more support. And what I'm here today asking you guys is we've launched a petition via the Parliament website, where we're essentially asking the government to look at this issue and have a proper, standardised, professional guarantee that if you go into A&E services anywhere in the UK, you will get the support and services you need to make sure that you start to rehabilitate yourself and deal with this mental health issue. So any of you guys that are interested in this issue, that are wanting to support this problem, all we need is for you guys to sign the petition and help us get to the numbers we need. If we get 10,000 signatures, the government will give us a response. If we get the more exciting 100,000 signatures, the government are forced to debate it in Parliament, which is essentially what we want. We launched it recently, we've already got about just over 500 signatures. Again, all of you guys would be absolutely amazing. Myself, and I'm sure you know how the force that Margaret and Robin are, will be hounding you all respectfully in the next coming weeks. But it'll be great to have you guys support. Thank you very much.